Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with a brilliant Lost in Random on the PlayStation 5, and I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, in the previous video, quite a few things happened. Me and Even stowed away on a ship to escape from one croft. We then went to sleep and had another one of those very strange nightmares. Upon awakening, we discovered that the ship that we were currently stowing away on was sinking, so we had to grab an umbrella and fly from the sinking ship like Mary Poppins. We then landed on this very strange island known as the Valley of the Dice. We started exploring a little bit and then we got into a fight with a massive Queen's Guard. Once we started that battle, Dicey awoke and jumped down and saved the day, and has now decided to join us on our adventure. And without Dicey, we wouldn't even be able to battle these guards. So in my opinion, Dicey is actually the main hero of this story. But let's get straight into things. Now, I've just realised actually, by the time you see this video, it may have already released, but next week, Kenna Bridge of Spirits releases, another game that I am extremely excited to play. It would have been out at the end of August, but it was delayed by a month. But I am so flipping hyped for that game. Even if the game ended up being a really bad game, which I highly doubt, I reckon it's going to be amazing purely because of the adorable little rots in that game. Those rots are adorable. I cannot wait to play Kenna Bridge of Spirits. There's so many great games. You've got Lost in Random that recently released. You've got Kenna Bridge of Spirits. You've got the Diablo 2 remake, which is something that I'm pretty excited for, purely because I played Diablo 1 on the PlayStation 1 many years ago. I don't think I ever finished it, but I did play quite a bit of it, and I platinumed Diablo 3 on the PS3. But Diablo 2, as far as I remember, never released on consoles, so being able to play that's going to be very nice. So
it's like something out of Mum's drawings.
Oh, I think they're talking about something on that wall. I'm just coming down here because I don't think I ever came down here off camera. Might be some vases that we can burst open. Yeah, there we go. That's why you want to check all of the nooks and crannies in this game, because you can find jars with money and you can use the money to buy new cards that you can use in battle. And obviously you might find collectibles like the storybook pages and stuff like that. So it's always good to look in the little nooks and crannies and stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of good games that have come out this month, so it's going to be very nice to be a gamer. Very nice to be a gamer. And then at the beginning of October, you've obviously got Far Cry 6, which I know some of you are very excited for. I don't mind Far Cry. I always buy them, I always play them, and I always platinum them, but I'm never like extremely hyped for them. But I do love them. I do love playing them though. Just over the top fun. Oh my god, is that your dad, Dicey? I think we just found your dad. Cool. Another another live dice. Whoa. No need to be rude. I don't even know what he's saying. Humph. Humph, I understood that. What's up with the other dice here? Are the other dice here asleep? They're waiting for their own dice wielder. Calm down. What happened to this place? Ouch. Good day to you too, jerk. Calm down. What happened to this place? You've gone decades without seeing anyone like me. I guess I am a dice wielder now. Can I help? Okay, I get it. I'm not the one. I may not be your dice wielder, but I can still be helpful. That is true. Grah. No wonder you're so grumpy and depressed. Well, I hope that one day someone will come for you too. Stay safe. Dicey has got such an adorable voice, don't he? I don't understand a word of what he's saying, but oh my god, his voice is adorable. I mean, I don't know who's going to claim you. I mean, you're pretty giant, so you're going to need a giant to visit this island to claim you as one of their dice. You're going to need a very, very tall dice wielder. I don't know how tall Even is. Right, come on, Dicey, let's get out of here. Oh, here we go.
Ready, Dicey?
Things are about to get dicey. See what I did there? Press the L3 to lock onto a rock. Oh, I already know that. That's just about locking onto your target. I don't really do stuff like that in video games. It's very, very rare that I do that. Because whenever I do stuff like that, I feel like I take more damage because I'm focusing on one enemy and then another enemy sneaks up behind me. So I try not to actually focus on enemies. Did I get hit there? I think I did. I think I got hit. Okay, we're going to take one of these and then I'm going to use the same one again that is going to, I think it extends the duration and it also increases its strength. So we're going to use a second one of these. And then we're going to sneak up behind some of these. And we're going to hold down square and give them a nice old smack. Sweet, look at that fantastic dodging. That's all the Dark Souls I've played in my life. Oh, I ran out already. Oh, have we used one of these bombs? Oh, I didn't get enough energy. We haven't used one of these bombs yet, have we? You also get a description, as you can see. This one is a hazard, and then this one counts as a cheat and stuff like that. Oh, actually, no, we can use this. It lowers it gives you one more dice energy, and then we can use a bomb, and we're going to place the bomb right here. And then we're going to move over here. I don't think it does damage to you, but I think it does knock you flying, which can leave you vulnerable to attack. So we're going to whack it over here. Oh my god, it flipping annihilated that other guy. Just remember, you can send Dicey to pick up dice energy for you. So you don't have to run over and pick it all up yourself. Plus, you can't pick it up anyway unless Dice is with you. I love dashing through them and collecting dice energy. I love doing that. We might as well grab a sword. I don't really need to heal. We'll grab another one of these. There we go. Now we've got a super sword again. Sweet. And we've got 50 coins as a reward. Very nice. Man, I really, really love this game. It's just so different, ain't it? Oh no, you can already tell what's going to happen now. Oh mate, going to be our first boss fight of the game. Any more pots for me to break open before I suffer a death? Oh, there we go. Now, we won't die. We'll kick his ass.
These colossi were indeed colossal. Things were looking grim.
An Ancient Rook. Dice energy out of reach. Remember that you can send out Dicey by aiming at the desired destination and then pressing R1. Yeah, you don't even have to aim at it. You just tap R1 and Dicey will run and pick up some of the energy. But you can aim for him to go to a certain location if you hold down the same button to get out your catapult, which is L2. And then you just press R1 and you can tell Dicey to go there and pick up the energy for you.
And while I know it's always disappointing when what you thought was a novel turns out to be a very short story, all I can do is apologize.
That's a bit rude, Even. Screaming at Dicey to just go. Did you just hit? I swear he just hit Dicey then. I don't think I dodged that. I think Dicey just took that for me. Go! Bloody hell, Even. Be a bit more polite, dear. Jesus.
Over here, Dicey.
Okay. There is difficulties in this game, but the difficulty is normal mode, which I'm playing on right now, and then an easier mode, which I'm not sure what becomes easier, but there is difficulties in this game. But that's it. Normal, what we're playing on, the top difficulty, and then an easier mode. Maybe it makes the battles a bit more easier. I'm not too sure. Do I want to get a sword? We might as well get a sword. I think that'd be a lot more useful than using a bomb. So we can get 2 of these bad boys, and we can upgrade it with this. Sweet. And then we're going to sneak up behind him, and we're going to give him a nice smack in the butt. Oh yeah, I forgot he does that stomp attack. Like every big enemy in every single video game, they do a big stomp attack when you get close, forcing you to move. Sort of like every dragon in every video game, don't stand behind its tower, otherwise it will tower whack you. Unless you dodge as soon as he stomps like that, you don't take damage. Oh, did we just run out of energy when he fell over? That's ridiculous. Should we put a bomb on his head? Let's put a bomb here on his head. Oops. I don't know if this will kill him or not. He stayed laying down for a while. I think somebody may have just knocked on my door, but I'm not 100% sure. So if you hear my dog going crazy, that is why. It sounded like somebody knocked, but it was only like one knock, so it might have been the postman just posting letters very aggressively, because they love to do that. Yeah, my dog's going crazy. Sammy! Sorry if you can hear my dog going crazy. I apologise. I don't even know what she's barking at. I don't think anybody knocked. Lovely. Well, that went pretty well, considering I was being distracted by my very noisy dog. Dice Wielder's Boon. Oh, we unlocked a new card. Blessed by the Dice Wielders of old, the cost of each card in Even's hand is decreased by 1 card token. Sweet. So it makes the cost of my cards cheaper. That could be very useful, actually.
All right, Dicey. You're quite something.
What I'm doing here, I'm looking for my sister. I'm on a mission of revenge. I think we better say that. That might creep out Dicey a little bit. She was kidnapped by an evil queen. She rolled an evil dice badly and was sent to Sixtopia. You can say that again, but I've actually got a few questions. I understood that, shoot. So how does that stuff come out of your head, Dicey? Are you talking about the dice energy? Ouch, that's got to give you a headache. Whoa, you must be so spacious inside. That's a bit insulting. That's suggesting he doesn't have a brain. So, what is this place? I don't feel like there's any reason to speak to Dicey because we've got no idea what he's saying. The Valley of Dice, huh? Always thought the Queen's dice was the only one. No, don't you know the stories? There used to be many dice wielders. I mean, we literally did it at the start of this playthrough. We played as another dice wielder. I've heard fairy tales of dice and their dice wielders, but I thought they were, you know, fairy tales. Oh, okay, so she has heard of it then. What were all those piggyback rides about? Oh, so that's when you're ready to be thrown. Good to know you don't mind it. Yeah, you were all like, shwoo, and the robots were like, boom. Oh man, this is a really dodgy conversation. It's like having a conversation with somebody that's drunk. Dicey being the drunk one, of course. Hey, you seem to be missing some dots. Is he? Is he missing dots? I know they do glow, but he ain't missing dots. I can see them all perfectly fine. I'm sorry to break it to you, buddy. So first we need to find pips. Oh. I think we did find some pips already, didn't we? We found a jar of pips, I think in part 2 of this playthrough. So is that how you upgrade Dicey to allow for better rolls? Because at the moment you can only roll a 1 or a 2. Oh, sweet. I guess we know what they're for then. I think we found some pips. If we come across any pips, I promise they're yours. I mean, I'm pretty sure we already have. Oh, we've got to find a repair. Okay. Again, was your real name? Oh, what was your real name again? Sorry, I'm all flipping unfocused now because my dog went ape shit for like 5 minutes. Jesus. That's impossible for me to pronounce. Dicey for short. Perfect. Whoop, whoop. Okay, we should get going. Yeah, we should. Yeah, you and me are going to bring back the random in random. Thanks, Dicey. I just hope Odd's still alive. She must be, and we're going to find her. Yeah, let's see what random thinks it can throw at us, right? Right. I love Dicey. I really love Dicey.
Even and Dicey finally had a moment to catch their breath. Take a breather and...
Dicey, wait!
Ah, never mind.
Oh man, the narrator is a 10 out of 10.
Dicey! What's happening here?
Whoa. Are we having another one of those nightmares? Man, where did you get this fancy outfit from? When I say fancy, I mean I suppose you're supposed to look like a dice, but you look a bit like a cheese grater. Oh man, cheese grater even. Man, what an outfit. Actually, that's pretty damn good. This is the kind of outfit I'd expect to find in a game like Shadow of the Colossus or something like that. You can't change your outfit in Shadow of the Colossus, can you? Don't think you can. What is that? Is that a teapot? Yeah, they're teapots. Oh, it's the houses of Onecroft, ain't it? Yeah, teapots. I keep forgetting that the houses in Onecroft are teapots. Not something I should forget, considering I am obsessed with tea. You can hold down the run button, but I walk slower because things pop up, and if you run, you actually run past them and you might not notice what's popping up. Oh, look at that. Get ourselves a nice little top hat there. Much better than the cheese grater we're wearing right now, that's for sure.
I've always been here.
Who's Royman? What is that? Is that a kid? Alright, well that's not creepy at all. Man, this is a horror game. Well, that's a bit flipping rude.
Snake-eyed freak.
Do you want me to pull out my sword?
Dirty one, daughter. You don't belong here, Runner.
It's just a nightmare. Relax, everyone. I'm not actually here.
Go back to your filth where you belong.
Jesus!
Look at the dirty trash, Cyclops.
Are you calling me a Cyclops because I rolled a 1? So it's like a circle, so it's like a Cyclops eye. That's a bit of a push for an insult.
My parents told me how runners live. Like animals.
Well, I've never seen an animal that lives in a teapot, so you can shut the fuck up, mate.
Look at the dirty trash, Cyclops.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut...
What is going on here?
The other kids, they said I was a filthy wanner.
She is. She's not a sixer like us.
Oh, the dice doesn't lie, children.
Yeah, but she was just lucky. She's a oneer. You can smell it on her.
Oh, you think you're smarter than the black dice?
I mean, no. I just...
Oh, so now you're saying she is a sixer after all. So you've lied to me. Either way.
I mean...
Lying should be punished, Odd. Don't you agree?
You don't have to. I was just...
Now, there's no room for pity. Either everything's fair or nothing is.
A wanna! Off to the garbage for you!
I'm not garbage.
We'll agree to disagree, love. What's this? A lunchbox? Ha! A living lunchbox! Go! Monster! I'm gonna tell the mayor!
Well, we're here. Let's see where here is, Dicey.
The Gate of Two, a Tower of Two Towns. Yeah, so this is the place where people that roll a 2 are sent to. This place is very, very weird. It's like everybody, because it's called Two Town, it's like every resident of this place basically has something involving 2. So like 2 personalities, or they might be twins, or they might have 2 faces, like Voldemort and stuff like that. It's a very, very strange town, but it is amazing the amount of different personalities you get in this place. But there is going to be a metric ton of talking and people to talk to and reading and stuff probably in the next video, so just a word of warning because there's a lot of characters to speak to. That flipping Nanny Tuna, the woman that works for the Queen who was just telling off that kid in that little cutscene, she is terrifying, ain't she? She is absolutely terrifying. I wouldn't want to mess with her. Alright, let's start exploring Tutan. But I guess Odd is being bullied because she's from Onecroft and she rolled a 1. And now she's up there with all the posh snobs of Sixtopia. So they're all bullying her and stuff like that. And obviously you've all got to be good up there or Nanny Tuna throws you off a cliff by the looks of it.
Finn had a feeling, call it a hint, that her new friend Dicey would be able to open that door for her. All it would take would be a roll or 2.
Well, I mean, there is a big giant dice on the wall, so it's not really much of a difficult task to work out. Right, Dicey, come on, mate. It's time to get rolling, as Limp Bizkit would say. What a perfect roll. See, with rolls like that, you should be living in Sixtopia even.
Correct.
Nailed it.
Look, it's that ghost again.
Yes, I was just going to say that. But what did it want?
Well, I'm guessing it wants me to follow it as usual. Okay, right, let's quickly jump onto the map. So I think this place has a lot of extra missions. Yeah, 5 side quests. And I think a lot of those side quests are actually connected to each other. It's like one of those sets of missions where you can't do any of them until you do the final one, and then with the reward you get from that one, you're able to go back and do that one. Then with the reward from that, you're able to go back and do that one. It's one of those types of quest lines, but you can get all of them done basically at the same time. As for the cards, there is going to be a vendor we're going to meet where we can start buying cards. We might see him in this video, probably the next video. And the story pages, I think I found one off camera. I'm not sure if I found the second one, I can't remember. But I think the cards, I think those ones you get from winning battles possibly. I'm not sure if they're hidden in the world, I can't remember. But you definitely do earn cards by winning battles, as you've already seen in this video. But yeah, most of this stuff will probably be done in the next video, because we're going to have to end it in the next like 2 or so minutes.
Did you hear? The new moon is finished. It is wonderful to finally look up at the sky at night and see 2 perfect moons.
The new moon? Oh, that. I was going to say, what's he talking about? I also think there is a second town. I don't know if it's like another place we have to go to, but I think there's like a second version of 2 towns or something that they're building. And everyone is telling me that you have to do it for the Queen, and the Queen wants it. And Even's like, yeah, you're just doing it because the Queen's giving you something to keep you busy, not because she actually wants a second town. But there's a lot of weird talk of just 2s and stuff like that in this place. But I'm going to have to end the video now, Wolf and Wolfettes, before we get too far into this place, because I think there's going to be another cutscene in a minute. So yeah, thanks for watching, Wolf and Wolfettes. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Sorry that I got a little bit distracted by my dog barking. So yeah, sorry if I went a bit quiet for a few minutes, but gosh, you wouldn't stop barking. There wasn't even anybody at the door, I don't think, but yeah, probably just an aggressive postman, because sometimes they post letters very angrily. When I used to be a paper boy I should say, and I had to post very thick newspapers, sometimes 2 newspapers, on Fridays and Sundays, and I would always post them extremely quietly. I'd put my hand through and I'd hold the other side of the letterbox up as I pushed it through, so then it would fall through and then I'd lower it down quietly. But postmans are not as considerate as BwolfTheWolf. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.